What's up, Rare Moment fam? Welcome back to the show. I am AG. This is Cole. We are the Rare Moment. Today we are going to be going over the Redlight Node District. Going to be dropping some information of what this project entails, going over the white paper, talking about the team, and kind of getting into it to see what this project's all about and if it's worth kind of jumping into right now. Let's dive into it here. They launched in late January, early February. Runs on the Avalanche network, which I like. Consider themselves a node as a service. They got over 100,000 nodes created so far, so pretty quick to that 100,000. It's growing pretty quick, it looks like. The project token is Playmate. Looks like their price is sitting at $10.55 right now. Redlight Node District has been audited by CoinScope. They have audited their contract as well. They are KYC verified, so that's always some good news. That always brings a little breath of fresh air to a lot of people worrying about getting the rug pulled. So if you take KYC very seriously, good news for you.
So on this page, you can see we're looking at the Redlight Node's elevator pitch. The Redlight Node system passively rewards its users through technology that allows investors to build and compound active reward systems. Through the power of NFTs, play to earn games, and our sustainable tokenomics, our users will have the ability to earn more income than with any other node system currently active. So that is their elevator pitch for why you should jump into this project. So one of the main questions when looking at a crypto or node project is you want to know about the team, right? You want to know, is this team fully doxed? Is this a team that I can put my money in and trust them that they're going to take care of my money and help me in some sort of way? Although their team of 4 on their website, you can see these images of themselves. They do each have Twitter accounts, but Alex is the only one who actually has multiple images of himself on his Twitter account. So the only pictures we have to base off the other 3 team members is those pictures you can see on the website. We don't have any last names either. We don't have any LinkedIn profiles. We're just basing their identities off of these images right here. So are these actually who these people are, who they claim to be, or is this just a photo off the internet somewhere?
Without last names, without LinkedIn profiles, we just can't verify who these people are.
And whether or not a team is fully doxed does obviously not determine whether a project is going to be successful or not. There's a number of projects that have been successful without having fully doxed teams. And then there's also some that do have fully doxed teams and haven't been successful. So how do you get in on this project? What is it going to cost you to get yourself a node? So this is their tokenomics breakdown basically here. So it's going to cost you 20 Playmate tokens, which are going to be traded in to generate one, as they call it, a mansion, which is another word for a node. One mansion is going to generate one Playmate every 24 hours. As you saw earlier in the video, price of one Playmate in the time of this recording is roughly $10.53. So about 20 Playmates is going to cost you roughly $220 or so after fees are taken into account. 20 mansions or 20 nodes plus 20 Playmate tokens can be traded in to generate one district, which is a more rewarding node that applies a 1.5% increase to your entire wallet's claims and a 1% decrease in claim tax. One district generates one Playmate every 24 hours, not including any taxes or bonuses. Districts are designed to complement your mansions, so think of these as sort of late game nodes. And down at the bottom here too, you can see cities will be an upgraded node from districts, but this is not currently available. This is something that the team is currently working on. So here we're looking at more of the tokenomics breakdown. As you can see, the total supply of how many Playmate tokens exist is 2 million tokens. 50% of those tokens are reserved for the reward pool, and then 10% are going to be reserved for the team wallet. 15% are reserved for the pre-sale, which obviously already happened, and then 500,000 of all Playmate tokens are reserved for the exchange starting liquidity.
What's really nice and what's transparent here is 50% of the team wallet's locked for 1 year, meaning team can't rug you for 6 months, right? Maybe after 6 months they have access to that money, they can take it and run, but at least for the first 6 months of this project, they can't touch those 200,000 playmates. So that's kind of a nice little caveat to this project. All right, let's keep rolling with their tokenomics here. Looks like you got a 0% buy tax, sell tax at 10%, with 5% going to the treasury, 3% going to the reward pool, 1% to liquidity, and 1% to the marketing wallet. They also have a transfer tax. Transferring playmates from one wallet to another is going to cost you 40% tax, 20% to the treasury, 12% to the reward pool, 4% to liquidity, 4% to marketing. There's also going to be a whales tax. So whales tax is added to sales tax depending on how many mansions you own. So if you have less than 20 mansions, you're going to get taxed 2.5%, 20 to 49, 5%, 50 to 99, 15%. And if you got 100 plus mansions, you get taxed 25%. And there's going to be a claim tax of 15%, 12% to the reward pool, 3% of the marketing wallet. So for those of you who don't know what that means, as you're generating playmates, you're going to generate one playmate every day. If you wanted to cash that out every day, you're going to get charged basically, assuming you have less than 20 mansions, you're going to get charged 17.5% of whatever your playmate is worth. So let's just say make an easy number. Let's say it's at $10. You wanted to claim your playmate every day. Well, you're going to get charged $1.70 every day. Another cool feature about this project is they have something called the Redlight Trust. So basically what that means is similar to what other projects call a treasury. You're going to be able to stake your playmates and earn rewards from our Redlight Trust investments. You will receive a percentage of the profits based on the percentage of the total playmates pool you have staked. For example, if there's 10,000 playmates in total staked and one person is staking 1,000 of these, they would be eligible for 10% of the total profits in the vault. Profits will be paid out in MIM. Minimum to stake is 1 playmate. Maximum to stake is 2,000. So each Redlight Trust cycle will last for 10 days. Taxes, staking entry fee of 5%, your playmate that you stake. If you unstake after just 10 days, which is one cycle, you're going to pay 75% tax on those playmates. If you hold that for 6 cycles, which is their longest cycle time, which is 60 days, 2 months, you're only going to pay 10% cycle tax on those playmates. So you can see that they are definitely trying to incentivize people to hold and stake their playmates for a long period of time. You know, one of the main things that's important in any of these node projects is sustainability. Let's see what Redlight District is doing in terms of sustainability. And their white paper kind of starts right here. Let's read this part. It says, we came up with several sustainability features such as a unique node cost token distribution, a claim tax, a sell tax, and a transfer tax, a whale tax, and a node tier system. All of those functions work in tandem with one another to keep our economic ecosystem sustainable. The node tier system encourages people to upgrade their nodes to increase their rewards. This alleviates reward pressure from the mass amount of nodes needing to be paid out. Our sell tax allows us to continue to build upon the project externally, while our claim tax allows us to build upon the project internally. The combination of these functions will allow the project to pay out the same rates for time to come, which will overall be better for our users rather than a 2-week pump and failure like some projects.
Here we're looking at the Redlight Node District roadmap here. So you can see we're currently in phase 2 right now, but phase 1 was the Redlight Token District. The launch of their promotional group, Redlight Token District, on Telegram. Begin planning phase for Redlight Node District. We're in phase 2 right now, which is the Redlight Node District. Launch of Redlight Node District on the Avalanche blockchain. This is the current phase. Check out the Discord. Phase 3 is going to be the launch of their game. So they plan on launching a play to earn game with node endpoint integration through peer-to-peer multiplayer and NFT technology. The game is being developed by 8-Bit Crypto, which is Alex. And then phase 4 is going to be multi-chain launchpad, a launchpad without backbreaking fees, superior security, multi-chain compatibility, assistance from inception to launch, integrated with native staking.
Pretty cool in my opinion right now that they're coming out with a game. Let's go over and just kind of touch on that real quick. So on their website, They have a Medium article you can access that gives you more information about what this game is going to entail. So let's just kind of take a look at that real quick. It says in our player-to-player game, users will be given NFTs that will unlock cloud-based endpoints. These endpoints will communicate with other users on the play-to-play network, storing information from each other and keeping a copy of the ledger. But what is the game? What is the user endpoint? The game is a unique user-to-user service platform with the integration of modern endpoint NFTs. These NFTs will be a live location like a bar or a club. Within each endpoint will host other active NFTs. These NFTs will store values on the blockchain and will contain special metadata that gives it a use. For example, a user on their endpoint NFT can display multiple games, decorations, NPC, etc., all from the active NFTs they have collected and displayed. Users will have the ability to invite people to their platform for a hangout, to host a party, and will have the ability to utilize the active NFTs they collected to gain a revenue stream through profit sharing. More information on the game itself will come at a later date. Just to clarify that, basically, there's going to be a game. You're going to be given an NFT that's going to allow you to access an endpoint. Endpoint being a club, a bar, etc. Once you get into that bar or club, there's going to be other NFTs that you're going to be able to access. Those NFTs are going to be able to be collected and going to be able to gain some sort of revenue stream. So really interested to see what that's going to entail for this project. I think that's going to be a very interesting scenario of how you can also make money with the Redlight Node District. All right, that was our overview on the Redlight Node District. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take into consideration, this is not financial advice. This video is for entertainment purposes only. We're not telling you to go put your life savings into this project. We always tell you guys, do your own research. Go jump into the Discord. Go follow them on Twitter. Go see what the community is like. Read the white paper. Go to their website. Make sure you do all of your due diligence before spending any of your hard-earned money, and only spend what you can afford to lose. These projects come at a very high risk. We will be back with some more content coming up this week. Keep your eye on it. We love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.